Hello viewers, today I will actually be introducing us to PixelLab, how we can make use of PixelLab. I will teach us those things we can use PixelLab to do, how we can make use of those things embedded in PixelLab. Now, you are welcome to Lawrence Video Graphics. Let's open our PixelLab. Our PixelLab is opened. This is our PixelLab. Now, the first thing is this. Let's start from here. What exactly is this? When you click this, you have text. Text. This one stands for what exactly do you have anything to write? What do you want to write? And you see this pen here, just click on it, then click on the pen. You will write anything you want to write. Lawrence Video Graphics. Then click OK. This is it. That is the function of that text. The next one is current date. That is today's date. That is the current date. What is today's date? Just click on it. It will bring you. That is the current date. Now, the next thing is sticker. You can make use of sticker on this PixelLab. There are different kinds of sticker. Different kinds. See? Which one do you want to use? You want to use this. This is another sticker. Just want to make use of this. This is another one, emojis. Which one do you want to use? You want to use this. So that is the function of that one. Then we have shapes. We have different, just click here to get different forms of shapes. These are the shapes you have. You see this, you will be looking at this shape that this shape is not this thing, there are not many. Let me tell you something. You can use this shape to design anything. These shapes, you can use them to design anything. Just name it. So that is the function of that shape. Now the next thing is from gallery. From gallery here, showing that do you have anything to import from your gallery? Just click on it and import anything. Let's say this is what you want to import. Then you try to adjust it here. Do you want to adjust it or you don't want to? Then you click OK. So can you see that is import? That is the function of this one. So the next one is draw. You can draw using your hand. Once you click on it, you can even sign. Let's see. Can we see? So let's say you want to sign. You can sign. Let's say this is my signature. Sign. Or you use it to draw anything. Let's say I want to draw this. Can you see? So that is the function of that one. Then the second one, this is the second one. Second one is if you want to save this project, maybe you are done designing. Once you click here, you see save as project, then you input your project name. You want to use it as project 1 or you name it anything. That is the function of this one. Then the other one is save as image. Now once you click on it, you want to save this thing as image, you click here, you go to ultra, then you click ultra, then you click save to gallery. So that is the function of that one. The next one is this share. It's the same thing. It performs the same function with that previous one, this one. So look at this one. This one is different kinds of quotes. You can make it, maybe you like this quote here and you want to design something and just place these things. Maybe you've designed something already, then you have something, you want a quote to place on it. You can just, instead of hacking your brain, just make use of any of the quotes you have here. So the motivational one. Why this one is bringing is because it is a pro fashion. So you have different kinds. Here, just click on it. Then can we see? So that is it. So this place, the three dots here, is then use image from gallery. That is, you want to import image again, just like that other one. So that function, that one, this one also performs. This one from gallery here performs. Now another one is full screen. You want this thing to full your screen. You want to check it very well. So that is the function of that one. Sorry about that. Then the next thing is use image from camera. Just click on it, then you'll be able to uh, you'll be able to snap anything you want to snap and import it here. Export image is like you want to save it again. You want to save it just like these other ones. That is export image. Then we have image size. Now, what size do you want to use? You can get it custom. Let's say like that of letterhead paper. Let's say we use 2480 and this one you use 3508. Click OK. Can you see? Can you see? So that is that about image size. Contact also, these ones are just for the PixelLab builder. Now look at this one here. This one is, now let me try and do something. Let me try and write something now. Let me say I write this thing, but I don't want it. I want it to be the way it was before now, before writing this thing. This one is on do. Click on it, do, and you see. So that is it. So this one is zoom. You want to zoom this thing you are doing. So it's the function of this one. Just try to look at it very well. Which one do you want to do? You try to zoom it. So this one is alignment. You want your words to align. You want your words to align. Maybe you've written something downward. Okay, let me try and write something so that you get it. This is this thing here. Let me just bring this thing. Sorry about that. Let me bring it here. I want to know whether this thing aligns. So then we try. Okay, I think it does. Okay, so that is the function of this alignment. This one is when you want to lock it, you want to merge, you want to do anything. So, and if you want to bring this one down, you want it to be over it. So that's the function. Once we begin to use PixelLab, those things are what we are going to be making use of. Just subscribe to my channel so that you get updated once videos are released. So you will get it more. All these things I'm doing, you will know how to go about it. So because I will be using PixelLab to make different kinds of design. So the next thing, let's come here. This one is our project. Maybe you've done any project before. You want to go and bring those projects. Maybe you want to edit something, or you want to save it again. You click my project. Different kinds of projects I have done this thing. Now, this one is default. You make use of another background. Make use of this one. So this one is bringing this one because this is the pro version of PixelLab. So that's why it's bringing all these ones. Your own might not bring this, so don't think it's not the same PixelLab. It's still PixelLab, but the pro version, I will only be giving it free if you subscribe to my advanced class. So that is it. Or you subscribe to my channel. Once you subscribe to my channel, I will get it forwarded to you. You wouldn't be restricted. You get different forms of, in fact, pro version is very good. Now the next thing is this. Go to this A. This A, if you want to add your text, let's say you are done writing, this is your text, now you want to click this click this edit. Write anything you want to write, then click OK. That is the function of that one. The next one is if you want to delete it. Do we understand? So the next one is if you want to copy, want to get it duplicated. So the next one is, let's say you want this thing to go back. You wouldn't see it. It will go back of this text. Can you see it has gone back to that text? Then front to front. That's the function of that one. Then position. How do you want to get it positioned? You want to take it up, you want to bring it down. You could actually, to make it faster, increase it here and take it. You want to be doing it small. This is it. So that's the function of that one. This one is another position. This one, now let's say you want this text to be at the middle part. What do? You click up, then you click down at the middle part. That is it. You want it to go to your right hand side. This is it. So this is it. This is it. This is it. You want it to go this way. Do you understand? So that is the function of that one. The next one is size. Do you want to increase the size? Want to reduce it? That's the function of that one. Then we have padding. Padding is how do you want it to, do you want to shift it? You don't want it to, can you see? Look at this one. So that is the function of that one. Can you see? So that is the function of that one as well. Go to color. Which color do you want to use? If your color is not here, just go to this plus and select the kind of color you want. How do you want it to be? So that is the function of that one. Now texture. This texture, I like this texture because let's say you see any color you like from any of your picture, then you don't want to rack your brain looking for the color from the PixelLab. You could just go to texture. Once you click on the text, go to texture, click this side. Once you click it, now look for it. Which color do you want? Let's say this is what I want to use. I love this color. You click on it this way. Then how do you want this color to be? Is it only this side? Only this side. Then click on it. Then the color will actually, okay, let me try and do something. Let me make use of another one so that it will show that color very well, so that you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, let me click this. I want this color. This is the color I want. And I want white. I want this thing to reflect there, and this other one, I want it to reflect. Now click OK. This is it here. That is it there. Now look at it. Let's try to look so that you know. Can you see you can use the different forms? How do you want it to be? Do you want it to go that way? Can you see? So that is the function of that one. That's the function of texture. Where are we? Opacity. How do you want? Do you want this thing? You don't want it to okay, let me try and reduce it so that you see it. Can you see? Can you see? So that is the function of opacity. Now the next one is rotate. How do you want it to be? You want to bring it. Can you see? That is rotate. You want to rotate the text. So that is the function of that one as well. Then mask. Okay, you want to close some parts. Can you see the way this thing is doing? That is okay. How do you want it to be? Do you understand? So that is the function of that one. Now the next one is fonts. Which fonts do you want? There are different kinds of fonts here. Thousands of fonts we have here. We have another one. Fonts, different kinds of fonts. Once you are using this pro version, there are fonts. You still get different another fonts. So let's click. So this one is the font. The next one is, do you want to bold your text? Okay, I think I've done something to that one. Let me try and increase this one so that I use this one to explain better. Let me give it color so that you see what I'm doing. Okay, now where are we? We are at this bold. You want to bold. Can you see? Can you see this one? You want to underline it. So you want to. So that is how this one. That's the function of that one. Then the next one is cough. Can you see? You want to cough your text. So that's the function of that one as well. Then the next one is background. You want to give this text a background for it. What color do you want to put there? See that one? Is it this? Is it red? Now, how do you want it to be? You want it to go this way, or you want to take it here? Okay, this one as well. You want to do it this way. Now let's do this. Or you want to bring it down. Good. Let's say this one too. You want to bring it up small. Then the next thing, how do you want it to be? Can you see? So different forms. That's the function of that one. Then align. Does it look at the alignment? Okay, align. Then the next thing is spacing. Now, do you want to space the letters or you want to space the word? You want to space the letters. This is, oh yeah, try to do it this way. The letters, you are spacing the letters already. You are bringing it together, spacing it. If it were to be the words, new is a word, text is a word. Just click words and you try to space it or you bring it together. So that's the function of that one. Then we have line spacing. What space do you want it? Do you want to bring to listen very well? Let's go to our text and write something there. My name is Lawrence. I love music. Then you click it. Now let's now go to our line spacing. Line spacing. Sorry, we've done line spacing. Can we see the line spacing? Bringing out what space? Can you see? How do you want it to be? So that is the function of this line spacing. Now stroke. Let's take a look at the stroke. Okay, just insert one column. Insert this. Now, how do you want those letters to be? Now look at it. That is the function of this stroke here. It depends on what you want to design. Let's go to shadow. Click on the shadow and try to look. Okay, this is what shadow do I want it to be. Okay, I want it to go to that right. This is left. So can you see? So that is the function of this shadow. Once we begin to make use of them, so you will get it better. So because I've used this PixelLab to design so many things and I've uploaded it already. So this is inner shadow. You can just search Lawrence Video Graphics to bring everything to you. That is, can you see? That is the function. That's the function of this one. Can you see? So that is the function of this one. Emboss. Let's check this emboss. That's the function of this. Once you begin to do design using these things, you will understand everything better. Now go to perspective. Perspective. You see? So that is the function. Because I'm not using it to design, that's why I'm very fast about it. Now 3D rotate. Now can you see? There's some design you will see, you will be wondering, how did they even do this thing? Look at it. Look at it. That's the function of now 3D text. Look at it. Look at this text here. Can you see? Okay, let's try and get it done like this. Okay, this I want it to look. I want it to be like this. Okay, then bring it here. So that is 3D text. Now 3D shadow. What's shadow? How do you want the shadow to be? So that's the function of these three. Now let's go to reflection. Reflection here, how do you want this shadow to reflect? Do you want it to go down? Do you want it to go up? So that's the function of this one. Now the next one after this A is this. Look at stickers, just like what we saw here. So we still have it down there. That is it, and I've explained that already. Import is when you want to bring out your images. So then draw is when you want to use your hand to make the drawing, just like I've explained. Shapes, you want to bring out different kinds of shapes. And we have, let's see that one, just like that other one I was trying to do for you the other time. So that is the function of that one. Then arrow, want this one to reflect your design. So that is it. Remove use of this arrow. So that is function of this one. Then the next one is this. We have color here, just like that other one. Transparent. Do you like it this way? Now when we begin to use PixelLab very well, to design different different things, you will get it very well. Now image size, this is the same thing we actually brought out here, this same image size here. So it's the same image size we have here. Then image, do you want it? So that is function of that image. From gallery, you import again. Then from your camera, this is it. That's the function of that one. Then the last one is this one. Want to get this thing rotates. So this one is fitness. So there are different stripes. We have brightness. You see, those are the things. Contrast, just like you want to design photos now. So you import your photos here. You could also design your photos here. Choose different kind of things, brightness, contrast. I've used PixelLab to design photo, and it actually looked as if I made the design from, in fact, people were actually wondering how did I do it. So that is the function of that one. So that is all about PixelLab. There's so many things you still need to know about PixelLab, but there's no way I'll get it explained like this. It is when we bring out a particular design a particular design, so then we'll be able to explore everything everything about PixelLab rather. So you'll be able to explore everything about PixelLab. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my channel so that you get updated every time new videos are released. Thank you very much.